So the virtual racing everyday maiden next, and this is a 2-mile maiden for 3-year-olds and upwards. The top one is Anglo-Saxon, Paul Rhodes, For Zazie Battle, Satchel Stevens, Fusion, Joshua Sutherland, Gladiator, Leon Van Rensburg, My Two Cents, Jamie Hopkins, K Jamaican, Stu Gray, The Lodger, Hands, Triple Threat, Steve Rand, Beatrix, Carl Aragante, Dawn Invader, Kevin Minahan, Go Cassius, Colin Clark, Miss Burning Ash, Doug Warren, Accrington, Martin Cairns, Atlantic Vienna, Molliet Surfer, Captain Kirk, Graham Clutterbuck, Groovin, Martin Lederman, Tinkerbell, Daniel French. So we've got some interesting named horses in this again, and the start is right in front of the old stand there, and they come past the new one. It's a really good track to visit, Leicester. I think I probably said that to you last season as well. You can see all the way around, and it's also pretty good in the fact that you have to walk through the bar to get to the paddock and back to the stand again. So if you're somebody who likes to go racing and watch the race and also see them in the paddock, then it's pretty tempting to pick up a drink on the way back as well if you're of that mind. So anyway, back to the race, and Fusion is the leader from My Two Cents in second. Anglo-Saxon is back in third, then Atlantic Vienna and For Zazie Battle, the Lodgers after that one, and then Accrington. They're pretty tightly packed, the main body of the field at the moment. They're already through the first half mile. I've been waffling, and Fusion is a good 3 lengths clear. So Fusion is then in the lead from My Two Cents in second. For Zazie Battle in the blue on the inside is third, and then comes the Lodger with Arctic Vienna and Accrington. Triple Threat, then Beatrix and Anglo-Saxon. The one that's wide on the track and closest to us in the blue colours, I think, is Gladiator, and Groovin and Miss Burning Ash are also pretty wide on the track as well. And towards the back, K Jamaican and Dawn Invader are the back two. Dawn Invader a couple of lengths adrift of the remainder. So Fusion it is then, clear in front from For Zazie Battle with My Two Cents. Triple Threat, then Accrington. The Lodger is up there as well. Gladiator is very wide on the track and giving up a lot of ground as they make their way towards the mile point in this race, which is the halfway stage, of course, and Fusion is the leader. Triple Threat has now come through into second place. Also making a forward move is Accrington and Anglo-Saxon. I'll keep going to call that horse Accrington Stanley for obvious reasons, and it's Fusion in the lead. Beatrix has swept through into second now, but some of these are still pretty wide on the track and giving away a lot of ground. Fusion, though, is doing no such thing and is hugging that inside rail, scraping paint, as Doug or Mike would say, and it's Fusion in the lead from Beatrix and Anglo-Saxon and Accrington and Triple Threat, and plenty of changes of position in the main body of the field, and they're all still in with chances here. There's nothing really out of it as we get a look from the other side now, and Fusion is in the lead, passing the 5 furlong pole. Fusion's led all the way so far. Atlantic Vienna has come through in a second. Triple Threat is third. Then comes Anglo-Saxon, Tinkerbell and the Lodger. Beatrix, Captain Kirk gets a first mention as For Zazie Battle starts to drop away. Groovin's not got going, making a forward move now is Dawn Invader. Miss Burning Ash, another one looks beaten. K Jamaican looks one-paced, and My Two Cents has dropped right out the back, but Anglo-Saxon has now come through to challenge Fusion with Go Cassius also now up there in the leading group. Atlantic Vienna, Triple Threat, Captain Kirk, it's between these I think, but it's still Fusion. They've got to get past Fusion with 2.5 furlongs to go. Fusion's in the lead. Anglo-Saxon, Tinkerbell on the far side, Go Cassius. Atlantic Venue is still there as well. Go Cassius is also trying to make a forward move, but at the moment now it's Anglo-Saxon that takes it up. Anglo-Saxon's in the lead. Triple Threat immediately challenges. Captain Kirk on the near side looks to be going best of all as they pass the furlong pole. Anglo-Saxon from Captain Kirk. Triple Threat, it's now on the near side. Captain Kirk takes it up, but Triple Threat comes in for one more challenge. There's 3 in a line. It's Captain Kirk, Anglo-Saxon, Triple Threat, and at the line is Triple Threat that takes it from Captain Kirk and Anglo-Saxon. Accrington might have been fourth, and My Two Cents trails in quite a way behind the others. But that was a tight thing. It looked like it was going to be a win for Graham Clutterbuck, but Triple Threat battled back, didn't it, and got its head back in front of the line. We'll take a look at the full list of connections, and the winner is Triple Threat for Steve Rand. Second was Captain Kirk for Graham Clutterbuck. Anglo-Saxon for Paul Rhodes is third. Accrington for Martin Cairns was fourth, and Tinkerbell for Daniel French was fifth.